you might face if you do poach. I'm not condoning poaching, but you know, sometimes
overcooked eggs, maybe.
you got to stand up against the legal gamekeepers. I don't know. Thanks, Dave. I guess this is our little tribute to Coop Boys and Simpson. So they're not dead. Well, no. We love Coop Boys and Simpson. Buck or doe, believe it so. A pheasant or a hare, set on earth for everyone, quite equally to share. So poacher bold as iron fall, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. They say the 40 gallant poachers, they were in distress. They'd often been attacked when their number it was less. So poacher bold as iron fall, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. Among the gorse to settle scores, those 40 gathered stones, to make a fight for poor men's rights and break the keeper's bones. So poacher bold as iron fall, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. The keepers went with flails against those poachers and their cause, so no man there again would dare defy the rich man's laws. So poacher bold as iron fall, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. All on the ground with mortal wounds, head keeper Roberts lay. He never will rise up until the final judgment day. Of all that band who made a stand to set a net or snare, the 4 men brought before the court were tried for murder there. So poacher bold as iron fall, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. The judge, he said, for Robert's death transported you must be, to serve a term of 40 years in convict slavery. So poacher bold as iron fall, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. A buck or doe, believe it so, a pheasant or a hare, were set on earth for everyone, quite equally to share. So poacher bold, your tale is told, keep up your gallant heart, and think about those poachers bold that night in Rufford Park. Thank you.